Hello, friends. I'm Chi. Yeah, greetings to you all, wherever you may be listening. Yes, today I'll be telling you about those sojourner that may not be converted anymore because as things are unfolding, then you would like sense that there's danger. All right, you would like to know a lot of other issues that will be dropping here, especially for those who will be having children, babies here in Italy. All right, if you're here for the first time, why don't you subscribe? Because here you'll be getting information like this that will keep you trade in form of data transformed. You know, information is power. If you know, you know, and if you don't still know, you don't know. But with you, surely you know. All right, put the like, my one banana. Just put the like button, press it, okay, just to show me love to my old and new subscribers. Thank you very much. You guys are the bomb. You know, spread the gospel of Chi on WhatsApp and also on Facebook so that others will know that I'm here doing what I know how to do best. Okay, let me just jump to the one about those who will be having children here in Italy. Yes, from next year, assegno familiare. You know, this one you're already taking. The one that you will take, the children will take until they get to 21 years of age. Assegno universale. Okay, some of you already taking it. But now they're saying that from next year, it will be automatic. You don't need to be doing domanda anymore. Everything will be automatic. For those who will be having children from that time going, you know, 2023 going down, everything will be automatic so long as your child is in your residence and you have put your child in your easy, you have updated your easy, then automatic you will get the payment, you know. Yeah, you'll be getting the payment because you know these days when you do the new easy, they will ask your statement of account, your IBAN is there already, so IMS have your details, so you'll be receiving the money just like that. So that's what they said. So I hope they don't change their mind now. Yes, they might change their mind, you know. This one, that new government is about to come in by September. Who knows what will be happening as Salvini is blowing hot, Giorgia Meloni is blowing hot. And they're even thinking of doing some kind of collabo in case this one doesn't get the real number. They're going to team up to support the other one and build the government, you know. So, well, you know, Salvini the other time was talking about saying that not all the migrants who come really need help. There is just 15% that need this help. The rest don't need it. And he said he needs some kind of government. He's saying that should he win, the people that should be allowed to just seek this asylum are just people who are fleeing for war-torn countries, like war-torn countries. Yes, maybe natural disasters and the rest, but strictly on war, you know, fleeing persecution, but not like these economic migrants. So he said those ones will be returned home, and also he's also thinking about, you know, having a camp, you know, building all these reception centers or a camp where they are going to keep them in the north part of Africa, just like UK did in Rwanda, having their camp there. So whoever comes to UK will be sent to Rwanda. So this is similar thing he wants to also do, like by sending people back to the North African camps, you know, where they will stay there and be processed. Maybe if they merit it, they will come here. If they don't merit it, they will be they will stay there. So well, that's why all of you have to sit up, especially those of you who are in camp and those who are coming. Be careful because things are really changing so fast, because by September, when the new government comes in, if even if it's Renzi or Berlusconi or Salvini or Meloni, there will be problem, because these ones don't really like migrants. You know, back to back, their own kind of campaign is all about migrants, deportation. We don't want them. You know, this kind of thing. So, do you think that when they come into government, definitely your guess is as good as mine, they are going to make tough laws, you know, especially let's look at the side of document conversion. But before then, countries like Germany, France, Spain, Malta, Croatia, Romania, Bulgaria, name those countries, Cyprus, those countries in the EU have now accepted to be sharing the migrants with Italy. So upon newcomers, the newcomers will be coming from Libya or whatever, when they come into Italy, like already France have already come, start taking some people to France for them to seek the asylum there. So when people assemble here, then different country, they will send their agents to come and pick people, maybe the quota system. So by this August, like as Germany said, that they will be coming also to pick the ones they'll be picking. But it's not just picking people, but those countries are like hot fire. Why some of those countries they mentioned are like very poor. So imagine you finding yourself in Romania, in Croatia, in Cyprus, in those kind of regions, places in Europe where nothing is happening. You end up even hating yourself there. You're like, man, what am I even doing here? Life is dull here. The salary will be poor. So well, that is not the issue. People who will be heading to countries like France, Austria, all those tough countries where seeking asylum is like frying yourself in a fry pan. Hardly people get document there. 100 people go for commission, maybe only 10 or 5 could get the document. The rest will be deported. And some of them used to run for their dear life. You can ask. Most of them run for their dear life from pillar to post. Yeah, so if they're picking you and you're going to Germany, all those tough countries, then don't be too happy, because you have to tell a very convincing story. So not just saying, hey, they're taking me to Germany. It will be tough there, okay? Just to keep it in your mind. Well, that is it. So that's it. So that means looking at it from now going, you discover that camps will be empty in Italy, because as they are coming, taking people, that means only few will be left in Italy. So that means few people, you see more camps having few people, and maybe by then camps will close up, and or maybe they'll do collabo. They have to merge. So well, now let's look at the issue of documents. Why it is dangerous for you to still keep that your sojourner without converting it. Like people who are having protezione speciale, you will remember that so well when it was in the era of Salvini. He stopped those documents. Those documents were not, you can't convert them. Like it cannot be converted to Lavoro or even Autonomo. It's only like that. Even Cura Mediche, you can't convert it. Even Sportivi, student permit cannot be converted. Permit for assistenza minore, yeah, I think so. It cannot be converted. Also, those for religion kind of permit, permesso per motivo di religioso, it can not also be converted. So, not until this government, when Joseph Conte was there, they now made their law, and those documents were now able to be converted. So now, if Salvini comes to power, definitely, or any of those who are hating migrants much, those kind of parties, definitely they might change the law again back to what it used to be during time of Salvini. They could say this document and this and that will no longer be convertible anymore. And when you cannot convert your document, that means you cannot get things like Carta Sojourno, and you cannot even do family reunion. Yes, because it's only when you convert to Lavoro Autonomo you are able to do get your Carta, and also do your family reunion thing, like bringing your wife or children or husband, here in Italy. So that's why if you're having protezione speciale now and you have not converted it, you should start thinking of converting it before the new government sets in and change the laws again in a way that it will not favor migrants, because they are already talking about how they could make it more tougher for migrants. So in most cases they come through this document thing. That's the area they get us hard. They hit us hard in those areas. So please pay good attention. And those of you who are working, you don't want to get this protezione speciale. You are waiting for appeal. You want to get your document through appeal. While you are there waiting, don't you think that when this new government comes, they could even cancel this protezione speciale document they are giving to people? Because it was this government that was like, hey, let's start giving it to them. I think it started like 2 years back. So what if people like Salvini comes in, or Maloney, Giorgia Meloni comes and say, hey, that thing should be stopped. Questura should stop issuing protezione speciale to people who have been rejected in Italy, or people who in fact, they should just terminate it. They should just stop the process. So don't you think you should go and apply it now that you have the chance to do it? Go and apply it, especially if you are working. You have your other certificate and courses, other certificates you have gotten, or medical documents from your doctor, anything certificate you have, give it to your lawyer, or just walk straight to your questura. Many people went straight to their questura and applied this document by themselves. Especially when you have a work contract, just go ahead, go to questura, tell them this is what you want to apply for protezione speciale. Once you get it, try to convert it to Lavoro immediately, because you never can tell what will happen when the new government sets in, because this time around they are not smiling at all. So that is it for now. All right, so please like, share this video to anybody you know, your friends, WhatsApp, Facebook. Okay, let's see in the comment section. Keep it clean. I'm out of here, man. I'm Chi. Ciao.